Okay, welcome back to class,
Try to make me go.
everybody. Now let's take it back before I move forward. So, way before I was even listening to music, so before Justin Bieber and stuff, as we are like passionate about music and like, we're on Wikipedia kind of finding out like if Eminem actually signed 50 Cent. It's like Dr. Dre signed Tupac and Snoop Dogg to Death Row Records, and then he creates another label called Aftermath, the aftermath of Death Row Records, where he signs Eminem, who's more tame and he's not claiming West Side, and then Eminem signs G Unit. Eminem signs 50 Cent. So as we go through, like loving Wikipedia discographies, so I'm right, yeah, Eminem signs 50 Cent. So then we're taking it back, so we're like trying to understand music. Amy Winehouse died around the same time Kurt Cobain died. We need to understand why Amy Winehouse is good. So she has a song called Rehab. What is rehab? Rehab is where you go when you have an addiction. You could be addicted to RuneScape. You could be playing RuneScape full time, and then you find out this summer you didn't get a summer job. So the song goes, "They wanna take me to rehab. I said no, no, no." So she proves her point. It kind of reminds me of Rihanna. So it's like, let's say I'm addicted to something. I'm addicted to marijuana. My parents want me to go to rehab. I said no. So it's like you're proving your own point. So that's how we understand Amy Winehouse. You gotta understand Amy Winehouse.
The rehab, I said. They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, they try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go, go. I'd rather be at home with Ray. I ain't got 70 days. 'Cause there's nothing you can teach me that I can't learn from Mr. Hathaway. I didn't get a lot in class, but I know it don't come in a shot glass. They try to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, just try to make me go to rehab. I won't go, go, go. The man said, why do you think you hit?
So yeah, we'll all listen to it on our own time. But like, this song really speaks to me because there was a point when I was at my lowest, and like, I was going through a weed withdrawal. Like, I kid you not. I was smoking weed, and then I stopped smoking weed, and then so my depression kicked in basically, and then so I was like somewhat depressed. And then I always had a kicking feeling, like even during a blizzard, like when there's like 16 centimeters of snow on the ground, I wanted to just walk and go to a dispensary, but like there's no way to go because like your neighbor's not shoveling the snow. So, like imagine this, like there's snow all the way up to like your knees. I can't even walk. No one is outside shoveling because it's blizzarding. There's no point. And I just wanted to go get some weed. So I knew I had a weed addiction. This addiction carried on for like 2 years. I smoked like every day because I was monetized on YouTube. So like I had this income coming in and I spent like half of that income on weed. And I was living with my parents. I was saving a lot. I didn't want to burglarize myself, so I saved though when I was with my parents. So then I knew I had a problem. So then I searched up rehab in Toronto, and then I applied, and they said put down your number, and then it said if you go to rehab, you have to bring your parents. You have to tell them this addiction you're trying to kick. So I imagined myself sitting there with a counselor, and then my parents, I have to tell them, I have to come clean. Hey, I am addicted to weed. I've been spending my income, half of my income on weed. But because I live with you, I save on rent. So it makes it even worse. I splurge even more. So I didn't want to go through that uncomfortable conversation. So it's like, this is why this song makes sense. This is why the song is good, because it has a rhyme schema, is what I call it. When I write raps, I write my raps, but then I like to color. I like to like outline, like this is blue, this is yellow, this is red. I make all these different colors, and I call this a rhyme schema. I like having like really colorful conversations. I like to pick words that have colors. So your conversation should be really colorful. So Amy Winehouse has a really good rhyme schema. They try to take me to rehab. I won't go. They want me to. They want to stop my addiction. I won't go to stop my addiction. Like, it is so crazy because she has an addiction. It is so crazy. Like, I just want to play this again, and then we'll do a little test because I love like.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, no, no, no. I ain't got the time.
Okay, so like, yeah, here's a quick test. So there's only 3 things you can say when it comes to drinking alcohol. Like, here's a shot of liquid courage. You can say, here's a shot of liquid gold. You can say, this will take the edge off. Those are the only 3 things you can say when you drink alcohol. And then here's a quick test. And then, you know, like, not shopping for high top shoes and stuff. So you can afford more regular clothes. So let's say you have a toilet, right? And like someone's blowing it up because like you live in a household. Or let's say you moved into a condo and then you have to use the bathroom every day, obviously, normally. And then you're worried because it's year 4. And you're like, when do I get a toilet? Like, is there a way to not blow up the toilet? There has to be a way where this toilet lasts 25 years. All you have to do, so let's say how do you know when your toilet, how does this issue arise? This issue arises because somewhere you're flushing your toilet and then there's not a lot of water, right? You're just like it's not as powerful, so there's less water. If you open up the top of it, you're gonna see how the buttons work. So it's basically like the top lid has these 2 rungs that basically push down on these 2 different buttons, and then so that's how the toilets work. In there you'll see that there's water that when you press it, it uses that water to streamline the water into the toilet bowl and then flush out your toilet into like the city's sewage system. All you need is those metal bowls. You know, the ones that people found in the beginning of time, and to save 5 cents they just turned into a bowl. Take those bowls, fill it up with water. You're gonna pour the water into the toilet bowl, like however much you need, and then you're gonna take the water, the metal bowl, and then you're gonna fill it up to the utility of the toilet bowl. So before, your toilet bowl used to be empty, now it's half full. The top mechanic of your toilet used to be 75% empty, it's now full 100%. So now your toilet has enough water to run. The toilet's not broken. It's still there.